Today I am in Yurakucho, which is a business hub of Tokyo, and this is most popularly a place where Japanese so-called salarymen come to unwind after work. But what really is a salaryman? What does it mean, and what do they actually do here? I have no idea, so I've actually invited an expert to show me how it's done.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Satoru.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a salaryman.
Yes, you're a salaryman,
Yes.
a real salaryman.
So today we're going to go for some in-depth Japanese culture, the after work of the salaryman's world.
I love that. I love drinking, so I can't wait to see where you take me today.
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's go. Which way do we go?
This way.
This way. All right, let's go.
I would like to first introduce you to those very interesting atmosphere,
Oh,
which is we call gado shita.
gado shita.
Gado shita is a train track guard underneath shops and restaurants.
All right, yeah, so this is the train line right
Yes,
up here.
exactly, for the JR lines running over here.
Wow.
And also the Shinkansen bullet train too.
Amazing. And so the restaurants are just underneath.
Yes.
So this is our first stop
Yes,
here?
this is the Andes Shin Hinomoto, which is a very, very foreigner-friendly izakaya that will
Awesome.
start from warming up.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it
Let's
out.
go in.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, you can see that it is underneath the
You're
guard.
right, the ceilings are really low.
Yeah, and the arch.
It's arched, yeah. We're literally underneath the train
Exactly.
line. All right,
Yeah.
so what should we get here today?
So usually Japanese will start with the sashimi,
Oh,
the raw fish.
Okay.
So ordering some sashimi plate from the season, and maybe you had gyoza before, right?
I've had gyoza.
The gyoza wrapped in a chicken leg, a chicken wing.
What?
It's very interesting. Tebasaki Gyoza.
Okay, let's try that.
And about scallops with butter.
I love scallops. Buttered scallops, can't go wrong. All right,
And
that sounds
beer,
good. And
of
beer,
course.
of course.
We
Let's get
start
some
with
beer.
always start with beer.
Always start with. Is this a
Toriaizu
rule?
beer.
Toriaizu beer. Is this a rule
It's
amongst
not a rule.
salarymen?
It's not a rule, but yeah, if you have 10 people, I'll say 8 to 9 people will order beer.
Okay,
first.
but you
And
don't
then-
have to.
No, but then you go into something you prefer.
Wow!
one
Arigatou
pint.
gozaimasu. Oh, that looks good. So this is a pint.
Yes, it is a pint.
In Japanese, a jockey.
Jockey,
About the same.
about the
Jockey
same size.
usually is this handle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Toast.
Our salaryman night out kanpai.
Kanpai.
Cheers, kanpai. Mm. Wow, that is full to the brim.
Refreshing.
Super refreshing.
Yes. Now we are in izakaya.
Yes.
The origin of izakaya is izakaya. You can split it into 2 words. And
Oh.
izakaya started from sakaya, which is a liquor shop, and people stayed, iru, staying at the liquor shop itself. So this you have to count like about 300-400 years back in
Wow.
the samurai period, with the Edo castle over there, and from Otemon, where the bureaucrats comes out after work, and passing by some liquor shops. Before they go back home, they stop by those liquor shops and start having them pour and having sake. Then the liquor shops started to provide some dry food snacks, and they started to staying there for a long time. Became to be the staying sakaya, izakaya.
Izakaya.
Yeah.
And that is the start of the izakaya.
Exactly.
I didn't know that actually. That's very cool. The more you know.
Okay, let's have sake together too.
Sake as
Sake
well.
really matches the sashimi.
I like that.
When you
So I'll pick
please
it up.
pick it up, please. Sit in. We're pouring.
Thank you. Here you go. Would you like a nice
thank
full
you.
cup? There you go.
Yep.
All right.
Premium sake.
And that's how it's done.
Yep.
All right.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Here we go.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, it's quite sweet.
So this is Tebasaki Gyoza. So Tebasaki and Gyoza is a different word. You haven't had some gyoza before?
Yes, I have.
In the chicken wing, they put in the stuff of the gyoza. So it's like in between the karaage, have you had that?
Yes,
And
yes.
gyoza.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Mmm,
Mmm.
yummy.
fantastic. That is so good.
Mm.
It is stuffed with gyoza filling.
Yep.
Look at that. Meaty pork filling, just like in a gyoza dumpling. That's amazing.
Yep.
Like chicken wings and beer, you can't go wrong. This is kind of a genius combination. And it's deep fried, so the skin is extra crispy and the inside is extra meaty. All right, let's try some hotate now.
Yeah,
Grilled
scallops.
hotate scallops
Yeah.
with butter.
Yeah.
It's gotta be good.
Grilled.
I noticed that you didn't put sauce on yours.
Sure. So I just wanted to enjoy my sake together with the scallops. So you put sauce on it, makes the taste to be thicker.
Okay.
Then will not maybe match the sake, so beer might be better.
Okay, so lighter flavors go better with sake
Exactly.
usually. And stronger, richer flavors, maybe for beer.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna go with beer for mine. Let's give it a try.
Sure.
Here we go.
Mm.
Mmm. Mmm.
And the sake?
Mmm. Mmm.
Perfect.
That hot sauce is so good
Yeah.
with scallops, actually. That does go with beer. The scallops are really, really meaty and huge. Like these are giant scallops, maybe from Hokkaido, who knows? But they definitely go super well with this like slightly spicy, slightly sour sauce. And with beer, it's a great combination. Okay, well, we still have another couple locations
Yep.
to hit up.
Yep.
So we'll head to the second party called the Nijikai, but first we'll finish up
Yep.
our food and drinks.
Yep.
So cheers!
Kanpai.
Kanpai. So you mentioned
Yep.
earlier that drinking culture in the company has changed a little bit over
Yep.
the years.
Yep.
How has it changed exactly?
So compared to the 80s and 90s, most of the people who had the colleagues and the bosses, they follow the boss's order and they go out drinking together.
Yes.
But in the 2000, 2010, each of the employees became to be much more independent, and all those restrictions about the law, like harassment and things like that,
Yeah,
made
yeah.
the bosses to be really hesitate to force them to come over like they did in the 80s.
So before it was kind of expected or
Yeah,
mandatory
yeah.
to go out drinking with your boss.
Yeah, because the company where you belong to is like a society or like a nation. And the core root of this culture is harmony is the key.
Oh.
So company priority is the core of the harmony.
Interesting.
Yes.
This is fascinating.
Yeah.
Thank you. So let's head on to the next place.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Nijikai.
Okay, this is the second place.
Oh,
Called
awesome.
Bimi Sennari. Bimi means delicious. Sennari is the name of the place.
Ah, cool. Okay, and it's really right under the guardrail under
Yes,
this tunnel.
you can see.
Great atmosphere. All right, well, let's see what it's all about.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, please.
great. What a cozy izakaya.
Yeah, and still underneath the path.
That's
track.
right. But it's not very, you can't really hear the trains or
No,
anything.
no. As long as they don't pass it.
Okay.
This place, the music is not that loud.
Yeah.
The other place didn't have any music.
Yeah.
So
it's
after 5, we come over these places to enjoy our conversation with friends and colleagues.
true. So it's not like a bar
No.
where the music is quite loud.
No, there's nothing like that. And unless you go to a disco or club.
Yes. All right, so what should we start with today at the shop?
So shall we go for the highball, the whiskey soda,
Sure.
with the name of the restaurant?
Sure.
Up here, Sennari Highball.
Sennari Highball.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, sounds good. ありがとうございます。
どうもありがとうございます。
Yay! We got our highballs.
With Nika.
Nika,
whiskey. Nika whiskey
yes.
in it. Nika.
All right. Well, let's kanpai. So next,
Sure.
it's not toriaizu biru anymore.
No.
Now we can change it up.
With a
All right.
highball.
Kanpai. Nijikai.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, very smooth.
That is really smooth.
So
To be
highball,
honest-
you know highball, right?
I do. I don't drink them a lot.
Yeah, whiskey, soda.
Yeah,
Yep.
whiskey and soda.
We call them highball.
Normally, I feel like it's a little bit strong for me, and I prefer. I don't know. I prefer beer, generally
yep.
speaking, but this is really easy
Yeah.
to drink. It's very good.
Typical Japanese whiskey.
So before I eat, I still have some more questions
Yes.
about salaryman life.
Okay.
I think a lot of people from abroad, we imagine salaryman with the suits, the briefcase, and people tend to drink a lot and get really drunk, sometimes fall asleep on the street.
On the train?
On the train, on the street. It's a very heavy drinking culture. Do you agree with this image, or do you think there's some misconceptions about salarymen in Japan?
Yeah. We're not drinking every day like that.
Oh, not every day. Okay.
And those are really occasional.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
When would that happen?
That will be happening with like a division party or the year-end party, somebody's celebration, or like springtime, it will be leaving. People will move around the company, so people coming from the rural areas to the Tokyo headquarters, or leaving to be a section manager or division manager outside, something like that. It will be very common to do that kind of thing.
Interesting. But it's not like you go drinking every day after work.
Not really, not
Okay.
really. Yeah, it depends on the person.
Okay.
I love to go out.
Yeah, really. So when you were a salaryman,
Yeah.
how often do you think you went drinking in a week?
Probably it was like once a week or at the max, once a month as a minimum.
I also am just curious, but was there ever any cases where you would have to go to work the next day a
Yep.
little bit hungover
Yep.
because of drinking
Yep.
the night before? Is that common?
It was common for some people,
Okay.
and I was.
It happened to you too?
Yeah, after I reached when I was single, yes, I reached the office, and the first thing I did was to go to the washroom, spend some time over there,
Oh no.
half sleeping.
Oh really?
Or some cases, I just worked for the morning,
Yeah.
and then went out for just take a quick soba noodles for lunch, and went around Yamanote line sleeping 1 hour.
During lunchtime?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not common,
Yeah.
but some like myself did it like that.
It happens sometimes. That's good to know. The secret life of a salaryman. There you go.
First time on the media.
There you go. You heard it here first. All right. What should we start with? I feel like
Yeah.
this is gonna get.
Yeah,
We
cold.
want to eat this while it's still hot. So let's go for that. And I think honestly, the salaryman style. I think we have to serve each other. I'm going to
really.
serve him. I'm going to serve him.
Welcome.
Okay, so let's take a little bit of corned beef with cheese. Look how cheesy it is. Wow, it's still stretching. There you go.
Thank you.
Corned beef with cheese and potatoes. Looks
Shall I?
amazing. Really? Thank you.
So in the 60s, 70s, the serving was done by the office ladies.
The ladies, right?
Office ladies.
Office ladies, that's what I'm dressed like today. I tried to dress a little bit like
Yeah, we call them OL.
Oeru.
Abbreviating the office ladies.
Yes. Here we go, itadakimasu. Mmm. Mmm.
And the salty taste,
Mm-hmm.
you want something to drink.
Mmm. The corned beef is so tender and quite on the salty side. The cheese mellows it out. It's so pillowy. You get these chunks of potatoes, little pieces of corn. An amazing, what would you call it? Amazing like partner to your alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's have a sip of highball.
Yep.
Cheers. Drinking around here is a lot of fun, and as you can hear, everybody's having a lot of fun around us too.
And also you could hear the track.
You can hear
The
the train.
trains.
Yeah, they have the extra layer, but you can still hear it. All right, so let's keep enjoying our food, and then we have one more place to go.
Exactly.
And this is called the Sanjikai, which is the third party. And usually this is for only the hardcore drinkers who can last till the third round. But it does happen. Sanjikai, maybe is yojikai a possibility
Depending
sometimes?
on have you finished the subject to talk, or not.
Oh, so if you're trying to get down to business, you gotta get enough alcohol in your.
Or maybe it's something talking about your girlfriend, boyfriends.
Oh, so you
So,
just a lot
depends.
to talk about.
The more you have been drinking, the more that you release yourself to be
Right.
private.
Right? So yeah, for us, let's head to our third party
Yep.
after this. Sanjikai!
Good.
All right.
Cheers.
Kanpai!
Kanpai.
Also, before we go to our next stop, we have a very special offer for you guys. If you come to this shop called Bimi Sennari under the Yurakucho train line, and you mention that you've seen our Japan by Food video here, they'll give you a special free dish of this corned beef that we had today. And this is my favorite dish on the menu, so you guys are very lucky. All you have to do is tell them you've watched Japan by Food, and maybe you can just show them the video on your phone, and they'll be like, okay, and they'll give you a corned beef.
Oh, by the way, do you know what this is?
No, but there's some like cute drawings on them. What is this?
Yeah, this is the bottle keep system.
Oh, the bottle cube.
Yeah, they purchase bottle and they keep for like mostly 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, within the 3 months, they can come and drink from the bottle. It will reduce the average cost per time.
Really? So these are for the regular customers,
Exactly.
basically.
Exactly.
You buy your own bottle,
Yep.
they keep it on the shelf.
Yep.
Whenever you come to the shop, you take your bottle out and you pour your own
Yep.
alcohol.
Exactly.
That is so fun. Maybe you guys can give it a try someday.
Sure.
That's awesome. What a cool system. Japanese izakayas.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice nijikai.
That was a great Nijikai. That was so much fun. What a great atmosphere. People
Yeah.
are super friendly too. Where's our next stop?
The next stop is just next door.
Next door. How convenient. Okay.
This is it, Motsuyaki Fuji.
Motsuyaki Fuji.
Yeah.
So they're famous for motsu,
Motsu.
which is like innards.
Yes.
All right. Not my favorite, but it's a popular izakaya food, so we gotta try it.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. The atmosphere is amazing. It's kind of smoky. There's a lot of it's a little noisy, but it's a great, very fun atmosphere. Kanpai!
Kanpai!
Sanjikai! I can't believe we've been to we're doing Sanjikai. You still feeling good?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Okay,
Yeah,
kanpai!
Very good.
Oh my goodness. It's actually pretty hot down here. So a refreshing glass is really, really nice to have. Our food is here.
Yep.
Looks so good. We've got some skewers.
Yes.
We've got our Motsu Nikomi, which is kind of like a stew.
So
Yes.
it's like a European soup,
Okay.
mostly miso. Yes.
Okay.
And we usually put some Japanese pepper.
So I actually am not a big fan
Yeah.
of motsu
Uh-huh.
or like innards so much. I've eaten it sometimes. I'm still not that great of a fan. Okay, let's give it a try. So this is pork innards. Actually not bad. So it's stewed for so
Yep.
long that it's
Yep.
so tender
It's
that
not
it doesn't
chewy.
even have that chewy
No.
rubberiness that you might have experienced before if you've ever had innards.
So
Not
Japanese stew.
bad. Japanese stew. Maybe it's worth a try. If you're adventurous, you'll probably like it actually. We've talked a lot about salarymen today,
Oh.
what it's like to be salaryman, but how would you define what salaryman means?
Salaryman, sometimes the English-speaking Japanese will mention that it's called businessman. The salaryman is generally you are hired by a company and you get salary, so that turned out to be salaryman, we call. If you add on to the top about the background of how we consider the company and the hire statement or consider to be a family, or that will be adding the meaning of the salaryman to be much more wider.
Okay, it's a little, so there's a more Japan-specific
Yes.
understanding of what it means to work.
Harmony is a core key in the society. This is Hoppy.
Hoppy?
Hoppy is the name of this non-alcohol hop drink. This was established around this area, East Kanto area,
Oh.
before the World War II. And what it was inside is the shochu, manufacturer-made shochu, A-type shochu.
And shochu is the the
Distilled alcohol.
Distilled alcohol made from barley.
Mostly barley and grain.
Okay.
And it's manufacturer made is A-type. So it's a mix.
Mix.
Some of them are having rice too.
Let's give it a try.
Hey,
Kanpai!
kanpai.
It's spilling. Oh!
Slightly.
Oh, it's good. I can't say that it tastes like beer, but I can taste some hops.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a oolong high or something. It tastes like
exactly.
that. Yeah, it tastes like an oolong tea mixed with shochu. Very smooth, kind of like a highball. Well, thank you so much for today. I had so much fun being a salaryman, or an OL actually, and I've dressed kind of like an OL today. So thank you for showing me the way of the salaryman.
Welcome.
And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like, a comment, let us know what you guys liked most about the salaryman life, or what you didn't know about being a salaryman. And we'll see you guys very soon in another video. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And kanpai!
Kanpai!
Yay!
Yay!
Kanpai! Woo! お疲れ!
お疲れ様